Hi everyone. I was going to talk about today is for like what I think with the targeted individuals, the bloodlines and stuff like this. Because okay, this is how I think it works. Is because all the targeted individuals, those are the ones that their lives are totally set up. Everything's just set up. The people that come into your life because it's a setup. But what I'm talking about with the setup is the bloodlines. Just like with and with Hitler, after they're trying to get to the perfect race of humans by genetics or eugenics and messing with the genetics of people and mixing bloodlines. And well, I think that these Masons, they're the ones, like, they know the bloodlines because we get our heels picked right when we're born. I believe that the Norse mythology is all real. It ain't a myth. It happened. Them are the bloodlines that they're watching. And the bloodlines that would have been, from like Sweden and Denmark area is, I have, that's like a lot of my family, they're like all Swedish over there, whatever. So like the bloodline that possibly, if I'm right, would be from one of the, like say like Thor or, I don't know, any of them. One of them bloodlines. And they were small g gods back at that time. And Jesus tells us that he said, well, we're all gods. He said, well, that's in Psalms 82:6. But when he's saying that we're gods, we're not until we get the Holy Spirit and he transforms us, So it's so they put the women in our lives from whatever bloodline they come from, and then they mix our bloodlines, or they do something. It's all about the bloodlines. And so if any of you guys that are targeted out there, what part of the world do you come from? Because the royals over there in England, they're all about bloodlines, and they interbreed and all that, to keep their bloodline the same. But what are they doing with all of us? Now, the targeted individuals are also supposed to have been used for like the satanic super soldiers. But God pulled them out. But that would have been what we would have been used for if we wouldn't have been saved. So I think they're mixing all these bloodlines and stuff for this end time with the Dark Awakening. And whatever happened, because there's going to be, the 144,000, whether it's just a transformation while we're down here, or if it's, something's going to happen. The Bible has a lot of, the Bible with the Norse mythology, there's like the stories, it seems like they're so close to being the same. Not the same, but there's so many similarities with it. And in the Norse mythology, the like Odin and the one that was the master of the sea at the time, Aegir. It's just there's so many It was all real. The Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. So that's what I think. I think that this whole thing is with the Masons, and it's all about controlling bloodlines and keeping everybody a slave. Because if that's true, like, you know, from being the bloodline of one of them, well, if you were to wake up and actually realize that, then the system would be done. It'd be over. The evil. Jesus gives us the power to tread on serpents. So just some of my thoughts on that. Because why else would you be targeted, you know? There would be no point to... So anyways, just some thoughts. I'll talk to you guys later. See you, love you, bye.